I got a little review and demonstration of Adrenaline BBQ's Slow N Sear for the 22-inch Weber Kettle. If you don't know anything about this, it is an impressive product that they've built for the Weber Kettle. It allows you to store your charcoal here, put your water in the middle, and gives you that separation for an offset style cook. I'm going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. I think one of the first things I would say about this Slow N Sear is that it is incredibly well made. It's thick metal and it's just very durable. It's something that when you first touch it out of the box, you're like, wow, I've really bought something nice here. And you know what I'm talking about here. Sometimes when you get something out of the box, you're like, man, I messed up here. You know, it's just cheap. It's not well built. This is not one of those. When you take this out of the box, you know you've got something that is well built. It's just quality. It's just all the way around. So then the only thing left is, does it perform? I'm going to show you how it performs right now. Go ahead and start about 3/4 of a chimney. The Slow N Sear will store about an entire chimney. So if you fill this chimney all the way up and start it, it'll fill this Slow N Sear basically to the top. And if you look right here, this is where your grate sits. And the Slow N Sear is designed perfectly so it sits just under the grate. I mean, it's just perfectly designed. So one chimney will bring your charcoal level right up to the bottom of that grate. And it packs it in there so beautifully, so you get really intense heat right here. So when you put your grate on, you have a sear area. You can do steaks there. You can do, you know, you just have a wonderful searing area. And in no time, this chimney will be up to temp and ready to go. Our chimney's red hot. The coals are ready to go into the Slow N Sear. I'm gonna keep those on this side. And we're gonna put a little piece of hickory right there, and another little piece right there. Probably should have put that water in there ahead of time, but now that water should last about 5 hours, according to the manufacturer, and in my experience, it does. So, you know, you get about 5 hours, and when you go longer than 5 hours, you'll need to refill it. We're gonna go ahead and get this vented back to about 250 degrees. How intense that heat is on that Slow N Sear. Still have that, I don't know, the water's, we probably only used about an inch. It's hard to see because it's nighttime, but it's on track for every bit of 5 hours and maybe more. We're 3 hours into this cook. So, I mean, this Slow N Sear lets you cook for every bit of 8, maybe 10 hours without doing any more charcoal, and that's just doing it the way I did. You know, filling it 3/4 lit and leaving 1/4 unlit. You know, go half and half, or you can even go 1/4 and 3/4. This thing's amazing.
So the Slow N Sear is selling for $89.95 on Amazon, and that is the 22-inch version. It comes in a larger version if you have the larger kettle. The bottom is open, which allows the ash to just fall through and out of the Slow N Sear so it doesn't smother your coals. The metal is very, very durable. I have had no warping, or it hasn't deformed in any way, shape, or form, and I've had temperatures that are every bit of 500 degrees many times. It's constructed out of 304 stainless. It's an American-made product. Good job, Adrenaline BBQ. On Amazon, it gets basically 5 stars out of 5. 95% of its ratings are 5 stars. The only thing I'll say is that if you're trying to do anything less than 225 degrees, it can be a little bit tricky, but it is possible. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars, and I think this is a really, really great product.
I really appreciate you sticking around to watch the whole video. Check out these other videos over here. You may very well be interested in those also. The inspiration behind the videos is your feedback. And the best way to give me your feedback is to hit the like button down below. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button down below. And you can also leave comments. I can't wait to see you next time.